Alright, so I'm thinking maybe I have to take on the Elite Four for the second time in order to actually find anything at Dragon Spiral Tower. So I'm going to start off with Chantal, as I typically do. I usually just go left or right. And yeah. So I'll be starting off with Samurott because he has pretty good advantage on 3 out of 5 of her Pokemon. And the other 2 just have Ghost and Dark weaknesses, which doesn't really help me out too much because I don't actually have any Pokemon with Dark or Ghost moves. And none of them can even like learn any moves that are Dark or Ghost. So I'm pretty much going to attempt to just steamroll right through here using some water attacks. Which probably doesn't seem to be a worthwhile tactic, to be honest. But I'll just let it rock. I have a bunch of revives and whatnot, so I'm not too terribly concerned. well, I only have Magmar left, so let's do this. Well, that wasn't too bad, but it was definitely a lot harder than the first time around, to be honest. So next up will be, I believe, Grimsley. And actually, it could be a pretty difficult battle, to be honest. So, of course, I gotta heal up. Actually, you know what? I will just stop the video now, and I'll probably splice all four together into one video, but I'll cut out all of this healing and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, next up is Grimsley. And to be honest, my team doesn't really have too big of an advantage against his. Other than, you know, one Pokemon may have a water weakness or an electric weakness or something like that, but to be honest, and I guess I should say, yeah, to be honest, mainly his weakness is fighting, and I mean, I have my throw, but it's level 50, so it pretty much has like a 20 level disadvantage. So I'm not really going to use him for anything other than to just send him out and heal up my other Pokemon. But either way, I'm starting off with Ampharos because he is starting off with Liepard. And it has a bug weakness. Which means I should be able to do pretty good damage as long as he doesn't keep on using Fake Out. Although I don't think it'll be enough to knock it out. Oh wow. Yeah, just barely not. Although hopefully this coming turn he'll hit himself in confusion. Oh, never mind. Full restore. Alright, well, Crocodile also has a bug weakness, so hopefully I attack first, and of course I don't. So, Ampharos is out with the fishes, and at least that gives me an opportunity to send out Samurott, which I'll do. And then I should be able to use Surf, and cool, I actually attack first. This may take him out, but I wouldn't doubt if it doesn't. Oh wow. Awesome. So next up, I'm not sure who he's going to send out, but I'm just going to let it rock and probably use Surf again. And unfortunately that didn't do too much damage. Let me see what Scrafty's defense spread looks like. Alright, it's even. So, this should probably do just as much damage, unless Samurott's physical attack isn't as good. Although, who knows, maybe it's even better, by judging by that. So, next up, let's see, who knows. I guess I can just, do this. Oh wow, that's kind of a horrible move on Grimsley Spark, to be honest. So hopefully this knocks him out. Awesome. And now I think we have Bisharp and Honchkrow left. And let's see. If it's Honchkrow, I can use Ice Beam. Awesome. Although I went out if Honchkrow is faster. Oh wow. Just barely. Although, hell, it's frozen. That's pretty awesome. Guess I'll hit it with one more. As long as he doesn't use a full restore, we should be good. And finally, there is Bisharp. Which, of course, I can use Magby or Magmar. So I'll save here and shippy chop the video up while I'm healing up. And before too long, I'll be taking on Caitlin. Alright, and here we go. I'm going to start off with my Ampharos again, considering typically her Pokemon have a bug weakness because they're psychic, other than probably 2 or 3 of them. So this one should go pretty easily. Alright, I'm going to poison this Musharna. just because it's just going to get a lot more annoying. Alright, and I should fall asleep, I think, which will take away my poison, because I think it used Yawn. Or not. Either way. Yeah, I guess I should probably just try to use my most powerful move now. And hope that it'll knock it out. Awesome. So I guess I didn't really even need to poison it, to be honest, but oh well. And I think I will switch back to Ampharos. Try to throw out some more Signal Beams. Although I probably should have kept my Magmar out by the looks of it now. And actually, he's not even weak to Bug, so I kind of wasted this move, to be honest. I should have used Discharge. Although, hell, maybe not. I mean, if it hits itself, that would be great, but I guess it won't. So, that sucks, but I should be able to send out Magmar now. And take him out. There we go. And mainly, I think the rest of our Pokemon are weak to Bug type, so, let's see what Pokemon I have. I still have Skarmory to send out to kind of take some damage while healing, so I think I'll go ahead and, do this. Do as much damage as possible while Magmar's still in play. Alright, I think I don't even know what Pokemon she has left, to be honest. I guess I'll hope that I attack first, and I'll hope that this does really big damage. And it really didn't do that much, to be honest, which really sucks. So I guess I'll be forced to send out my Magmar, which has half health. I think I will poison it. And hope I don't get knocked out. Awesome. And I'll go ahead and revive my Ampharos. And if I remember correctly, my Ampharos actually attacked first, so hopefully this can knock it out. There we go. And finally, we have Marshall. And I think Magmar will be my big hitter here for the most part, considering he has a Pocket Psychic attack. So that will be my strategy here. So I'll heal up and attack Marshall. Alright, time for Marshall, so let's do this. Alright, this isn't good. But hopefully I'll be able to send somebody out and actually do some damage. I guess I shouldn't send out Ampharos, considering Throw obviously has a ground type move. So let's choose Samurott. And I'm predicting a full restore? Yeah, of course. That shouldn't do too much. And this should hopefully take out Throw. So yeah, attack first again, and this takes out Medicham, or Medicham. Alright, this is not looking too good for me now, to be honest. Let's see. I'll send an Ampharos. Realistically, it looks like Magmar may be able to do more damage just using a Fire-type attack than he will actually using Psychic, to be honest. So alright. I think this is the highest level Pokemon on Marshall's team, so let's see. I don't actually want to do that much damage because if I do discharge again, I'll get him into the red, and then it will just result in a full restore. Although, never mind, that's pretty much defeated the purpose anyway. And of course he has ground-type attack. And I kind of wasn't predicting all these ground-type attacks. So, yeah, realistically, it looks like Samurott will probably be the biggest attacker in this battle, actually. So I will go ahead and heal up Samurott now. That would be pretty amazing if this knocked it out. But, unfortunately not. And awesome. So, as long as he doesn't use the full restore, which I don't think he's actually low enough on health, this should knock it out. Cool. Because it appears to me as if the rest of these Pokemon are not that great, to be honest. Or at least nothing that my Samurott can't take out, that is. Although, never mind. Alright, well that's nice, actually. And now I think it's just going to turn into a revive grind, unfortunately. Alright. I'm really hoping that a full restore won't happen, but to be honest, I'm not terribly optimistic. I think it probably will happen. Oh, cool. Well, let's see. I guess I might as well use Psychic. It's really awesome that he didn't use a full restore. Oh, just barely. And there we go. I think that's it. Oh, never mind. Who's left over? Ooh, a Lucario. If I can actually attack first, this could be pretty good, but I guess not. Alright, I just want to make sure that I actually have a fully healed Magmar to send in. Well, I think I'll just go full out. Hopefully this knocks it out. There we go. And I think that is now officially the end of Marshall. And now finally, I need to go take on Champion Cynthia. Alright, here we go with the ultimate test, battling Cynthia. And she mainly deals with dragon Pokemon, so Samurott should be my main hitter in this battle, considering he has Ice Beam. But I also thought Magmar was going to be the main hitter of the previous match, and that didn't really turn out to be true, to be honest. So, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. And actually, I've been kind of conserving my use of Ice Beam, so I think I pretty much have full PP on it. So, I'm thinking I'll try to lower their health a little bit before using Ice Beam, because otherwise Ice Beam will probably just end up getting them down to the point where she'll use full restore, and then I'll have to use another Ice Beam, and then another Ice Beam, and by the end of the battle I won't have any more Ice Beams left. So, but just for the hell of it, I guess I could start off with Actually, I only have 7 Ice Beams left. So, this was probably a pretty terrible way to start off the battle then, to be honest, considering Hydreigon has a water resistance. But it does have a bug weakness, so I could have probably started off with Ampharos, to be honest. So let's see, as long as Samurott survives this, which of course he didn't, yeah, I don't know, this is not looking too good already. But let's try a Signal Beam, see how that works out, even though I only have 4 of those left too. At least it looks like Ampharos will be able to take 2 more of those hits. So hopefully we just go tit for tat here. He gets me down to the yellow or maybe even the red. Okay. And I should knock him out now, I think. Let's see. I'll send out Skarmory. That way I can heal up Samurott and maybe Ampharos. Alright, well, I didn't even need to specifically use Skarmory just for its sturdy ability, I guess. But I'll do this. And next up, I will send out Samurott and use Surf, because Aggron's special defense is not that great. So hopefully this should be a one-hit KO. Sweet. And let's see here. I'm thinking a pretty legit tactic may be to send out Magmar and try to poison whoever gets sent out. And I'm really, really, really hoping Magmar attacks first. Awesome. Because I'm sure this will be the end of Magmar. Yep. Although, hopefully I'll be able to send out Ampharos and do some damage. Right, and next up, I'm not sure, but probably going to be getting like Haxorus or something. So either way, I think I want to poison it. So I'll try to set up my my Magmar again. So I have to be able to do some sort of damage pretty quickly, hopefully. So hopefully it doesn't get any Dragon Dances under its belt before I can start actually attacking it. So now he's nice and poisoned and even confused. So hopefully I can send out this little dude and start chucking some ice beams at him. And that would be amazing if he hit himself. Awesome. Although I really doubt this is going to take him out. And if it doesn't, oh wow, it actually did. That's pretty surprising. But yeah, if it didn't, I'm sure it would have resulted in a full restore. So let's see. Well, to be honest, I think Samurott should be able to take out everybody else, to be honest. So let me double check how many Pokemon I have available. Alright, I have a full Ampharos, so if it comes down to it, I can kind of use it to heal up other Pokemon. But hopefully, I should be able to do some pretty good damage here. And I wasn't expecting that. But as long as I attack first again, that should be the end of Tredagon. And then I think there is only an Archeops left. In which case my fully healed Ampharos should be able to take it out. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And there we go, I think that's it. So now I've beaten the quote-unquote real Elite Four, like the real challenge. And hopefully that opens up whatever endgame stuff there is still available. Alright, so we got Samurott, Magmar, Ampharos, and realistically those were the three Pokemon that I had previously. I had Skarmory and Throve. And I probably should have brought a sixth Pokemon just to kind of use it to heal the rest of my Pokemon, but there you go. 38 hours and 55 minutes already.